10 Big Bang Theory episodes that are still considered masterpieces 6 years after the show's end. It's been 6 years since The Big Bang Theory aired its series finale, but the impact of Sheldon, Leonard, Penny, and the rest of the gang continues to resonate. Despite the thousands of sitcoms that have come and gone in the past decade, TBBT remains a cultural touchstone, largely because of its perfect blend of nerdy charm, emotional depth, and laugh-out-loud humor. While fans will have personal favorites from its 12 seasons, certain episodes have stood the test of time as true masterpieces, moments where the writing, performances, and sheer creativity combine to create television magic. Here's a deep dive into 10 of the most enduring episodes, even 6 years after the show's end. 1. The Bath Item Gift Hypothesis, Season 2, Episode 11. It's impossible to talk about TBBT classics without mentioning this episode. The sheer genius of pairing Sheldon's socially awkward brilliance with the emotionally resonant theme of gift-giving makes it timeless. Leonard's struggle to find a gift for Sheldon culminates in the now iconic moment when Sheldon receives a napkin signed by Leonard Nimoy. The gag is simple yet perfectly executed. Sheldon, overwhelmed by emotion, hugs Leonard for the first time. It's a rare moment where the show strips away its usual sarcasm to deliver pure heart, showing that beneath his quirks, Sheldon is capable of deep emotional connection. 2. The Adhesive Duct Deficiency, Season 3, Episode 8. One of the funniest yet subtly emotional episodes, it highlights how the series could mix physical comedy with relational development. The absurdity of Sheldon and Penny attempting to help each other during a minor disaster. Penny dislocates her shoulder while showering, creates one of TBBT's best slapstick moments. Meanwhile, Leonard's jealousy over Sheldon's unexpected attention to Penny adds layers to the character's dynamics. This episode is often cited as a turning point, showing the show's ability to balance comedic chaos with character growth, making it both hilarious and memorable. 3. The Love Car Displacement, Season 4, Episode 13. Sheldon and Amy's early, awkward interactions in this episode are comedic gold. A convention trip spirals into chaos, with romantic entanglements, misunderstandings, and classic nerdy banter filling every scene. The writers capture the essence of growing adult friendships tangled with budding romance. While Sheldon's eccentricity takes center stage, the supporting cast's chemistry and impeccable timing elevate the episode. It's a perfect example of the ensemble at its best, showing that TBBT wasn't just about one genius, it was about the beautifully flawed, hilariously relatable group dynamic. 4. The Werewolf Transformation, Season 5, Episode 18. This episode is often remembered for its ingenious blend of geek culture and real-life awkwardness. Sheldon's reaction to meeting Amy, coupled with the group's ongoing efforts to maintain social norms, results in a laugh-out-loud experience. Meanwhile, Leonard and Penny's relationship faces the subtle yet relatable tensions of adult dating, grounding the nerdy antics in a genuine emotional context. The episode perfectly demonstrates how the series thrived by juxtaposing science nerd humor with universal human experiences, creating comedy that resonates with both geeks and casual viewers alike. 5. The Cushion Saturation, Season 2, Episode 16. In this episode, Leonard attempts to impress Penny's friends by pretending to be a seasoned dater, while Sheldon struggles with his new roommate hierarchy after Penny becomes a more integral part of their lives. The comedy here is situational perfection. Miscommunication, overconfidence, and sheer nerdy awkwardness collide spectacularly. The episode also subtly underscores the show's genius in using everyday situations, like buying furniture or hanging out at the apartment, to explore character development, demonstrating that TBBT could make the mundane extraordinary. 6. The Countdown Reflection, Season 5, Episode 24. A pivotal episode that blends science, suspense, and humor, it captures TBBT at its narrative peak. Howard and Bernadette's wedding preparations set the stage for both high-stakes humor and emotional resonance. Meanwhile, the countdown to Howard's space mission introduces real-world stakes, grounding the otherwise laugh-centric series. The episode balances slapstick, nerdy in-jokes, and heartfelt moments, demonstrating why TBBT could oscillate effortlessly between absurdity and depth. Fans remember it not just for the laughs, but for how it amplified the stakes of the characters' lives, showing growth amidst the humor. 7. The Scavenger Vortex, Season 7, Episode 3. Few episodes showcase the ensemble's chemistry better than the Scavenger Vortex. The gang's competitive scavenger hunt creates some of the funniest physical comedy in the series, but beneath the surface, it highlights friendship, rivalry, and teamwork. The episode also leans heavily into nerd culture, with references and problem-solving scenarios that appeal to its core audience. Yet, it's not just a geeky gag fest. Sheldon's obsessive-compulsive approach to winning and Leonard's underdog determination create a classic David and Goliath dynamic, reminding viewers why these characters are endlessly endearing. 8. The Relationship Direction, Season 9, Episode 8. Sheldon and Amy's early attempts at navigating a romantic relationship are at the forefront here, and the results are both hilarious and cringe-inducing. The beauty of this episode lies in its exploration of human relationships through the lens of highly intelligent, socially awkward individuals. While the jokes hit hard, the underlying emotional tension adds depth rarely seen in traditional sitcoms. Amy's patience and Sheldon's rigid thinking highlight the show's commitment to character-driven humor, making this a standout episode in the series' later seasons. 9. The Bow Tie Asymmetry, Season 11, Episode 24. This episode is iconic not only for its humor, but for its role in TBBT's cultural legacy. Sheldon's journey to understanding love and relationships reaches a peak when he realizes the depth of his feelings for Amy. The bow tie symbolizes more than just fashion, it represents his slow but meaningful emotional growth. The episode is a masterclass in combining comedy with heartfelt storytelling, proving that even in its later seasons, TBBT could still deliver episodes that felt both new and deeply significant. 10. The Stockholm Syndrome, Season 12, Episode 24. Of course, no list could end without the finale. The Stockholm Syndrome serves as a culmination of everything the show built over 12 seasons. Sheldon and Amy's Nobel Prize win is not just a plot point, it's the emotional payoff for years of meticulously developed character arcs. Leonard and Penny's settled yet evolving relationship, Howard and Bernadette's family dynamics, and Raj's personal growth all come together in a finale that's as satisfying as it is heartfelt. The episode balances humor, nostalgia, and emotional resolution, solidifying its status as a modern sitcom masterpiece. Why these episodes still matter. 6 years after its finale, these episodes remain essential viewing not just because they're funny, but because they embody what made The Big Bang Theory unique. The show never relied solely on nerd references or laugh tracks. It explored human relationships, vulnerability, and growth through the lens of quirky, intelligent characters. Each episode listed above demonstrates this balance, where clever writing meets impeccable performances, resulting in stories that resonate long after the jokes have landed. Moreover, the show's ability to weave emotional truth into absurd scenarios ensures that viewers remember not only the punchlines, but the heart behind them. Episodes like the bath item gift hypothesis or the bow tie asymmetry remind us that even the most socially awkward among us can form deep, meaningful connections. Meanwhile, episodes like the scavenger vortex or the adhesive duct deficiency celebrate friendship